Welcome back to the stream. It's been a while since my phone decided to have a meltdown mid live stream, but it did. So I was in the middle of playing some Konami YY World, and all of a sudden I noticed my phone had gone black, and I was like, that's weird. So I went to go, kind of just see what was going on, because I figured maybe it was like a little hiccup or something. And, my phone was just starting to go through its freak out session. Yes, it did freeze the phone. It's like just going through its like freak out, turn off, turn on kind of thing. And it's weird too, because I had, I'd cleaned up the memory on it. I had a program that's supposed to like boost memory, clean up any superfluous files. I went through and, transferred stuff to the SD card on the phone. Yeah, the stream froze, Diego. But we're on the Chromebook, which is our plan B. And we can still stream and have fun, although the chat will not be on camera. But, we can still, have fun. So we'll have to Chromecast it through the Chromebook. And hopefully that will still do us just fine. So back to our regularly scheduled live stream. But before we do that, I'm going to actually get a beverage. So let's go to the kitchen and let everyone who got knocked off said live stream get back on. So, I don't know, man. I was playing and then the phone started freaking out. I don't know, like, what could be taxing its memory. Because again, I, cleared everything out before the stream, and it said on the memory check that, like 67% of the memory was used, which meant I still had plenty of space to stream. So who knows? Either way. So let's have some ginger ale right here. Cheers. Now, my, wife has been stocking up on this because, she's pregnant. When you're pregnant, you get an upset stomach. But I enjoy the dry taste of Canada Dry Ginger Ale. You know who else like dry beverages? Gene Hackman. And if you want to see his Kirin Dry Beer commercial on YouTube, you check it out on my channel. You check out Asahi Super Dry, too. I got that song and the commercials on my channel. People in Japan, they love their dry beer. So she is due May 12th. So, what is that, like 2 months? So, about 2 months. And then Serafina will be there. Damn, it was hard to find this. Really? Like, did you not get notified that I started to stream again once I got booted off? It is really soon. She's huge, by the way. I mean, she knows she's huge. She's pregnant. But, yeah, so I got notified. Well, that's good. International channel seemed to be having a bit of a time getting back on. The only downside is we can't have TV Japan playing in the background because I was playing TV Japan through my Chromebook, and now we're, streaming through the Chromebook because my phone is, having an emotional breakdown. So, all right. Ta-da. Thank you, Diego, for congratulating me on my wife's pregnancy. Man, freaking Chromebook and your picture that has difficulty looking at computer monitors. That's not too bad. That works pretty well. So this game is cursed. We are not playing the visual novel about the runny-nosed child and her MILF mom. So, guys, is it just me, or is the text backwards for you guys? Is the text on the right way? So Serafina is the name. Yes. So I know when I stream at school, like the camera is reversed, but the kids can see things the right way. So I said no. It's been a while since the text is not backwards. That's good. All right, text is okay. Good. All right, back to our game. Let's start out and rescue Goemon here. Maybe that'll work for us. All right. I know this is looking a little... No, it's not looking that oversaturated. The cell phone just gets along better with screens than the computer monitor, but hopefully we'll be okay. So we're in feudal Japan, rescuing Goemon. We're in Japan, rescuing Goemon. Goemon, incidentally, is hilarious. I used to watch that anime on the Anime Network. So I would go to my friend's house, we'd watch G4, and then Anime Network on demand, and I would always watch Goemon. That was my anime that I would watch, and it was really funny. They had it in English, but it was if memory serves me correctly. I mean, I enjoyed it, so it must have been a pretty decent translation. Arrow, never mind. Should have probably thought. Are you using the phone or Chromebook? I'm now using the Chromebook because Arrow, welcome. I didn't see that it's your comment until the phone froze. Yeah. So we started out using the phone, then the phone froze, and now we're using the Chromebook. I really want to get, and I was saying this at the start of the stream, now that I know that I can live stream TV Asahi, I really want to get like a Chromebit or a Chromebox or some, I don't know whether it's like a Fire Stick or what, but I want to, or something, I don't know if Fire Stick can do it as well. I want something I can surf the net on and access my Google Play Store stuff, including games. I'm able to play my cell phone games on my TV. I want to be able to play Final Fantasy VI on my TV or like random JRPGs. Go, Konami, man. Want to play dice. This guy again. Let's go with Cho. Man, this guy's such a jerk. Missiles are halved indeed. A vintage touch of playing it through CRT is nice, although not necessarily fitting. I like playing on the CRT. You're going to have to be Cho eventually. There we go. No, we're done. Where are you, Goemon? Let me rescue you. Goemon, my friend. My first Famicom game was Twinbee. I enjoy that game. It's good stuff. All right, come on. I'm hitting down an A. That the guy said that's how I shoot missiles on here. It's not working. Whatever. No, this guy again. Yes. Let's gamble. Man. Whatever. Oh, great. Konami Girl's dead. Good thing that scientist can revive Konami Man and Konami Lady. All right, so we're up here, traversing various feudal Japanese buildings, fighting sinister kabukis. I've got Goemon for both the arcade game on the PlayStation, and I've also got his Famicom game as well. The difference between the Famicom game and the arcade game is fairly substantial. The arcade game is kind of like a running shooting game, and the Famicom game has got more like RPG elements to it. Ooh, ninjas. No! K-Duo are dead. That's not good. All right, let's try that again. You guys can watch me struggle through this level at least one more time. While I've got the stream going through this TV, you can always pop in some Donkey Kong 2 on the ColecoVision. Now that's some old school right there. That game is older than me by a few months, so, and I'm 38, so. The way that I've got the computer shooting the monitor, the screen is kind of bent at an angle. So, I mean, I can definitely see the chat. It just takes a little bit of like me kind of moving my neck. Well, I mean, everything takes you moving your neck, but this is like taking more neck moving than usual. Like I've kind of got to do like a Dalsim pose here. You know, like how on Street Fighter Alpha 2, Dalsim like had his neck kind of literally horizontal. Like his head was like literally horizontal because his neck was twisted so much. It's kind of like that. Go, Konami lady. Save the city. It says here I have 69 missiles, and I don't know how to use any of them. I'm hitting down an A. Ooh, Playboy Bunny. Come this way. I'm very cute. You could win a kiss, but you might lose missiles. Just press A. Hope you win. Darn it! That was not good. You lose, sorry. Man, I am not good at gambling. How come bunny girls are not a thing anymore? Because we can't have nice things. That's... If you'll notice, there's been a severe... the decline in American civilization runs parallel to the decline in bunny girls. You think I'm making that up, but I'm not. Darn it! I'm getting out of here. You're not going to take any more of my money, you lovable succubus. It's freaking Tengu's here. I feel like that ended in the 90s. Yeah, like, that's what I'm saying, man. And, like, the 90s was, like, the final decade of, like, absolute American dominance. Like, you know, the 90s is like America won the Cold War, you know, it's the end of history and America rules it. the philosopher Baudrillard was like whining that we were living in an apocalypse because he hated American culture and it had just dominated everything. And so he's like, oh, reality's been destroyed because of the pervasiveness of the godlike power of the American will and, you know, blah, 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 whatever. Anyway, point is that 9/11 happened and America started getting sucked into wars and having social breakdown, more so increasingly by the decade. And you know what started to go away? Girls in bunny outfits. So I'm telling you right now, if you start bringing girls in bunny outfits back, that's really going to, I think, boost morale. You know, it's going to be like the Miracle on Ice, but like better because it's girls in bunny outfits. I mean, like, what does America got to lose at this point? I mean, I'm practically a doctor. I know these things. No, seriously, I've got coursework for a doctorate. I'm practically a doctor, so. Okay, come on. Let's beat these ghosts and ninjas and tengus here. Make bunny girls great again. Yes. I really want to get there was that really cool hat. It was like, make Gohan great again. Oop. Sorry. Come on. There you go. Dude, what's going on here? Like, I'm on the stairs and I'm like trying to go like a direction, but it's making me like go down. Dude, come on, man. I'm trying. Hitting down an A does not shoot missiles. That professor lied to me. Never going to trust another professor again. I don't know how prevalent they are in a lot of media, but they still regularly show up in stuff like anime. Yeah, okay. And you'll notice how popular anime is. See, as America has decided to use bunny girls less, its prestige has declined. As anime has used more and more bunny girls, its prestige has spiked. This is scientific right here. I mean, my numbers don't lie. I mean, I stand with science, okay? No. Ugh, this game is hard. It's fun, but, you know, hard nonetheless. All right, we'll try Goemon's level at least one more time. If this doesn't work, we'll just switch games. Although I do want to get like good at this game because I like this game. It's fun to play, and I really like the Japanese commercial for it. I've been watching a lot of City Hunter on Retro Crush. The show is phenomenal. Yeah. It's good stuff. I particularly enjoy, and this is not like a shocker to anyone, TM Network's Get Wild closing credits. That is just phenomenal stuff. I mean, that song has always been awesome. That was actually the second TM Network song I got into. The first one was Beyond the Time from Char's Counterattack, and then I looked into them and heard Get Wild, and I was like, oh my gosh, this song is like really good. And that's how I found out about City Hunter. And then I ended up getting the Jackie Chan City Hunter movie, and that was really good. I mean, it's like City Hunter if it was a silly Jackie Chan movie, which is a really good combination. And that also had a really good closing credits song as well. There you go, Rogue Drums. We're fighting a Tengu. It is Dead or, it's Dead or Alive 2 right here. Girl in skimpy clothes and a Tengu. That's what Dead or Alive is all about. All right, she's back. Wow, that was a whole lot of nothing. She gave me a pity kiss. I'll take it. Darn it! Man! I'm so close. I should probably stop. You've taken enough of my pills, you hussy. Tried to duck that energy blast. That did a whole lot of nothing. No, I'm not going to screw with you. I'll let the Playboy money take my money, not the weird Grim Reaper guy. Need to get back to that place where Goemon was hiding out in. I'm assuming that ninja place is going to ultimately lead me to Goemon. So I can not get hit by these stupid jumping ghosts for more than... come on. All right, here we go. Yeah, Konami Girl's got a little more health here. Actually, let me go back down there. Can I? What is this thing here? I'm not gonna. What is it worth bothering with? No, it's not. I was wondering what that like little shiny thing down there was. I need health. I need it badly too. Bitrate is kind of smooth in the Chromebook. Well, that's good. Smooth is good. What? Man. Regrettably, I'm not very good at this game. So we'll have to, I mean, I'm going to take a break. I've been losing at this game for 20 minutes. And so we'll play something else. But this game's quite good, though. I mean, I'm tempted to keep playing it, but I'm also tempted to entertain you guys. And me failing repeatedly is just, I mean, it is kind of funny, but at the same time, this is about lifting people up, not bringing them down. And there's nothing more depressing than me losing at video games, at least to me. And it's my channel, so I'm setting the norms here. All right, good deal. All right, what do we play next here? I have an idea. Why don't we play? You want to play a fighting game, eh? All right. Okay. Well, we can play some fighting game. We can get that done here. Why don't we? Oh man, my foot's asleep. Oh, foot. Ow. Okay. You know what, man? We have actually. It's been a while since we have played Dead or Alive 2, so maybe you'll enjoy that on the channel. Although we do have our little Neo Geo here. This is packed full of quality fighting titles. Yeah. All right. Now we'll pop out some Dead or Alive 2 Ultimate on the Xbox, because we do have our Xbox right here, handsomely adorned by the Green Ranger and Dragon Zord. Good stuff. All right. Ooh. Oh, you want the Neo Geo, do you? All right. So, okay, we can do that. Man, oh, geez, my foot is asleep. Okay, and it's like one of those, like, your foot's asleep where it feels kind of good, but then it like really doesn't. It's like kind of like a warm, tingly feeling, and then it's like this is actually more unpleasant than pleasant, and I actually find myself not able to move because I had my legs crossed on the hardwood floor. Okay, we'll play this little Neo Geo buddy here and have some fun. So what we're gonna do is I have to wake my foot up enough to take the HDMI out of the back of the PlayStation Mini. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? Do DOA 2 for a bit, then Neo Geo. Okay, we'll do that. Ow! Ow! My foot. Okay, so let me maneuver myself over here to my stand, like in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, my stando. I'll turn on the gateway monitor. Well done, monitor. All right. We'll set this up here. Haha. And I think so we'll put the SCART cable to the Xbox inner monitor here. And I believe that Dead or Alive 2 is actually in the Xbox. I want to say that was the last Xbox game I was playing. Come on, SCART cable. Oh, that's why it's not going on. It's going on the wrong way. C-Sync. All right. Tell your foot to behave. Yes. Where did you get that ET poster? A McDonald's Happy Meal from 1985. I had this poster in the room I grew up in at my old house, and I got it and put a little plastic thing over it and put it on my game room wall. And yeah, I also positioned a Phantasy Star and Terry Bogard in the frame as well with it. So yeah, damn, that was the year I was born. Nice. It was I was 2 or 3. I was born in late 82. So all right. Dead or Alive 2, all your fun copyright stuff. And my Xbox controller. I'm going to hit the lights and we'll have some fun here. Oh my gosh, that ginger ale tastes really good. I have so many memories with this game. It's really good. I mean, you know, my memories are with the Dreamcast one. But I got to tell you, man, this is a great game. I mean, there's not really any arguing with the fact that this is the most polished version of Dead or Alive 2. That said, there are certain things that are in the Dreamcast one that are not in this one, but everything in this one is much better in terms of its presentation. I do like the opening theme to the Dreamcast one better. Not that I don't. I like the Aerosmith opening. I wish the styrofoam chicken nuggets would come back. Yes, those were nice. So, man, remember when like video games like went out of their way to have attractive women in them, and now it's like all this woke nonsense. So, like, our women must have gigantic noses and huge arms. Then Dead or Alive, it's like Dead or Alive 6. You want girls in skimpy clothes? That'll be $100 of DLC. Games with Eastern origin still do that stuff. Yeah, it's true. Which is why I mean, I only play Japanese games anyway. So, you know. I might actually like hit the lights in the other room too, so we'll get an even crisper picture, probably. Boom. Arrow, is this your way to try to get me to play a visual novel on the Switch? It's like, oh, you know, the Eastern games still have the ladies in them. This is such a good opening, though. This game, you unlock all the costumes, full game. I really do want to beat some of those visual novels, though. I just want to like relax some evening and just play through them. Righto. I actually think Dead or Alive 2 on the Xbox is better than Dead or Alive 3 on the Xbox. And Dead or Alive 3 on the Xbox is not bad. I'm going to turn that other light back on. I think that actually helps it a little bit. I like visual novels myself, but I'm sure not everyone here is entirely on board with that. Look, everyone is on board with the licking mechanic in that cat girl bakery game or whatever that was. Remember, like, it was International Channel, like, why are we playing this? Because I like it, damn it. I legit have some Famicom visual novels that I want to go through. Akira, Biomonster Jesus, and Metal Slayer Glory. This game looks freaking amazing on this gateway monitor. I mean, it's like insane. I mean, I've got this going through a C-Sync SCART cable on a gateway monitor, and it looks just really, really, really good. I do love that they use the same music for the Dreamcast one right here. DOA. Let's be Dennis Rodman. And Tina. It looks insane, period. Yeah, it really does.
Come on, get ready, fight!
Yeah, no joke. The Dead or Alive games, like from like DOA 2 through 4, I think are absolutely the prettiest fighting games ever made. They're the just, I don't know. The character designs on them are amazing, and the round graphic, like everything is just, it's just kind of rounded and soft, but powerful and sexy. It's like, it's really just well done. Tag. How do I tag? I don't remember. Is it one of these ones here? There it is. Okay. It's one of those lower buttons. This was always my favorite Tina costume. I gotta review this version of DOA 2 on the channel. Yeah, I always love that. Come on. I would say my favorite DOAs are this and 4. 3's good, but I don't know. It's something about 4's levels and color palette I like a little bit better than 3. And I'm going to leave Tina in here. I love the announcer on this game, too.
Yeah, that's cool. Come on, get ready, fight!
The more I play this game, the more I really see just all the little cool stuff they did. Because, I mean, I spent a ton of time with the one on the Dreamcast and love it dearly. But taking a look at these levels, it's just, man, they really did some nice stuff here. Given, you know, all the graphical upgrades and everything they did for Dead or Alive 3, just doing it with Dead or Alive 2. I'm super pissed that Hulk Hogan didn't play Bass in the Dead or Alive movie, though. It was really freaking stupid. Like, Hulk Hogan does B movies all the time. There's no reason why he couldn't do that movie. It's not too late. Like, Hogan is still in really good shape. Is he pushing 70? Yes. Is he still in good shape? Also, yes. Do this now. Leon from Lionheart, one of my favorite Van Damme movies. I particularly enjoy the Kumite in a drained swimming pool. It's like they're fighting in a bathtub. We also have Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball as well on the Xbox.
Come on, get ready.
Ninjas. I really would like to get Dead or Alive 1 on the Saturn. Like, I do have the Dead or Alive 1 Saturn on the Xbox, Saturn game on the Xbox, but I would just like to have the actual Saturn game. The PlayStation Dead or Alive 1 I have on the Retro Zoltan PlayStation Mini, but for whatever reason, it doesn't transfer with me. There's no music on it because there's something with that. It just doesn't get along well with that console. So I'd have to try to track down the PlayStation Dead or Alive 1, which is pretty much a completely different game than the Dreamcast one because the game was basically made to the PlayStation strengths, which are completely different than the Saturn ones. I didn't mean to say the Dreamcast one, I meant to say the Saturn one. The Dreamcast one is Dead or Alive 2, so. Oh, that was the last level. Interesting. So, good stuff. Are we wanting to do more Dead or Alive, or do we want to do the Neo Geo games? What do we want to do? I mean, I'm fine with whatever. Well, while you guys are waiting to decide, I'll start a story mode on Dead or Alive. Up to me. Yeah, let's do a story mode on here, and then we'll turn on the Neo Geo Mini, and probably I don't know, probably end up playing like Garo or something. Garo, Mark of the Wolves. And let's play Kasumi. Get her some more sexy costumes here.
Get ready, fight!
I really like playing as Kasumi. Is like my favorite character to play as in this game. This game has such a good soundtrack. Like the Dreamcast one and this one, both the soundtracks are just off the freaking chain here. Get the chain, because I'm off it. How dare you, swindler!
Get ready, fight!
I wonder, once we finally hit 1,000 subscribers, God willing, I wonder if streaming from the phone will tax it as much as the Prism app. I have no idea. The path of the shinobi is a long and difficult one. Nice. Man, this game is so pretty. I was reviewing Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe today with Santino. That was a really fun review. But, that game is ugly. This game is, just beautiful to look at. It's not ugly in the sense that it's poorly made. It's ugly in the sense that, it's not designed to be pretty like this.
Get ready,
fight! Everyone just has, I don't know, everyone's very porous and has big noses and it's dark, Lots of face wrinkles. Look at this. It's just everything's just so smooth. There's no time to spare. Goodbye. Hopefully there'll be a way to have the chat show up. Now, I mean, yeah, for sure. You know, like my goal is to have the chat show up no matter what, and if that means still using Prism, I'll still use Prism because I really do like having the chat on the screen as well. I mean, I honestly don't know what YouTube's mobile streaming like engine is. Like, I don't know if there's a way to link that to, you know, something like, and everyone's like, oh, Streamlabs or something like that, or I mean, I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to link that to Prism or Streamlabs or something. So. When it gets up to a point where you've played all the story modes to unlock costume. Hang on a second, let me read this here. I thought people always had pores, but they make it like a priority in modern gaming. Okay. When it gets to a point where you've played all of the story modes to unlock all of the costumes and didn't get tired of it one bit, that says something. Yeah, no, I hear you, man, for sure. Maybe it might be good to invest in a laptop with decent specs to use for streaming. Yes, although I don't know how well the battery life will be. Yeah, I should just get a laptop. Obviously not exactly for streaming, not exclusively for streaming, but you've said that you've been eyeing one for. Yeah, I have been eyeing. I'm trying to get a new laptop for sure. I mean, you know, the big thing with a laptop is that I could actually like start uploading more of my VHS stuff to YouTube. You know, I don't have any way to do that now. One thing that I do like that YouTube has been doing is that rather than just like kind of haphazardly striking people, they'll block videos in certain countries. So, you know, it won't be like a strike on your channel. It'll just be like, oh, this video can't be played in Japan. But here in the United States, where there's like no harm, no foul, it's like the video's allowed. I mean, it is a little disappointing because I do like Japanese people to watch my videos because, you know, I do get a lot of comments from Japanese people, but, you know, I don't want to, you know, if it's between like having the video blocked in Japan and having a strike, I'm definitely going with having it blocked in Japan. Wow.
You lose.
Pretty background here.
Get ready, fight.
You know, Rogue Drums, I actually remember going on the Dreamcast Dead or Alive too and playing through everything and not getting sick of it myself. So I definitely understand what you're saying. And, you know, I mean, like, you know, when people talk about like replay value, it's like the replay value isn't just, you know, how much do they force you to unlock? It's just like how fun is the game and is the experience so enjoyable that you just keep playing it repeatedly. And this is one of those games.
Get ready, fight.
A lot of good stuff on this channel, but it's because of the international channel stuff that you got involved. Yes, thank you very much. Great to see that again. Freaking Tengu. Urgh. Man, we were just like freaking cruising through here.
Get ready, fight.
Like that, huh? PlayStation 5, they invested a lot of money in like nose hair technology. Like you will see every nose hair on a PlayStation 5 game. I mean, that's really why Sony moved their headquarters to America, because they knew that in Japan, like they just don't put noses on a lot of their characters, so they had to evolve. The only thing left to really do in video games is to really make it so you can see every single nose hair, and you just weren't going to get that with Japanese games. Because again, no one has a freaking nose. Dude, can you like come here so I can hit you, please? Oh, come on, man. Man! I'm trying to throw him. The tiny cuts. Trying to like mix it up with what I hit him with. Dude, I was blocking that. Yeah, I'm gonna go fast when I play with this. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely not as well versed in DOA 2 as I am in the Street Fighter. There we go. All right. Woof. What difficulty do you have this on? I have no idea. The hardest one. That's what I have it on. No, I have no. It's probably on easy. I mean, I usually set the game to easy. I don't know, though. I have no idea what this is set on. I mean, like, Rogue Drums, are you, like, still actively sharpening your skills at Dead or Alive 2? Or is it just, like, riding a bike for you? I remember I played Dead or Alive 2 on the Dreamcast, and I unlocked everything and got really good at it. But it didn't. I never played the game as much as I played like Marvel vs. Capcom or Street Fighter Alpha 3. Where I really got into the like it just. That was my fighting engine of choice. Time to go back to the village. Ooh, we get a new costume. Let's see what it is. Just black ninja costume. It's kind of disappointing.
Get ready.
We'll do one fight. Just because I really like Helena's music. There we go. Oh, we're going to do this fight too. There's like 22 costumes. You probably have it on normal.
Get ready, fight!
Take that, you swindler. All right. Oh, that game is phenomenal. All right. I don't see you losing that much on easy. I don't know. Who knows? Kind of like riding a bike because I played it so much. But you don't have my Xbox anymore. I don't have my Xbox anymore. So, cool. All right. Well, we'll get the Neo Geo going here. So, where's my controller here? Is it in here? There's the DC Engine controller. And here is the Neo Geo controller right here. Now, we do have an AES as well, so... but on the AES, I've got King of Fighters 94, 95, and Fatal Fury Special. And then I've got the Neo Geo Mini that's just got a bunch of different games on it. So, hold on. Let me position our camera like so. And we will... get this HDMI cable in its proper home. Okay. Let's click you off of SCART and onto HDMI. Okay, that is a pretty picture too. All right. So what should we play? Shmups. Yeah, plenty of those. I've never been too much of an arcade guy. Last Blade 2. That is a good one. Kazuna Encounter 2 is like a really good game, and it's not difficult until you get to the boss, and then the boss is such an overbearing bitch. Like, I cannot beat that game, and it's crazy. I'll go right through the game, get to the boss, and get stuck. I don't think I've ever beaten Kazuna Encounter Tag Battle. Samurai Showdown 4. 2000. Let's do 2002. We always do 2002, though. Real Bout. That could be interesting. Let's do Real Bout. Hey, Sinister. Right in time for the Neo Geo games. So, Sinister, we're playing this on... we're streaming from our Chromebook because our phone froze after 20 minutes in the stream. So... You are going on easy. I like how this game's like, all right, tough guy, be good or be dead. These Neo Geo games look phenomenal on this gateway monitor. Now I will admit, I've definitely beaten Real Bout, but this is not like one of the Fatal Fury games I've played a huge amount of. I definitely have played Dominated Mind quite a bit. There we go. On my way home. Interesting. I'll be safe. Hopefully all's well on the west side. I would like to get the Astro City Mini. Yeah, that does look quite a bit like the Neo Geo Mini. And wow, man! Forgot that I could get a ring out on this game. What comes around goes around. I like move this a little closer to the screen. It's Mike Hager, by which I mean Franco Bash. There we go. This was won by Terry. Do you have the fat Xbox controller? I have not the. I don't have like. I think it's called the Duke, like the very first one. No. My Xbox controller is. I mean, I would consider it normal size, although everything on the Xbox was pretty big. The game is yours, Terry. Kim. I am definitely interested in that Neo Geo arcade cabinet. Like, I kind of just want to get the bar top to it, though. I'm not really interested in the stand because I don't know if I have room for it, quite frankly. I think I could make room for the bar top, but I don't know if I could make room for a whole other arcade cabinet. I really do like this little arcade cabinet, though. Mr. Geese, that's the current champion. Oomph. One of the boss guys from Road to the Final Victory. If you haven't seen the live action Fatal Fury 3 commercials from Japan, you need to watch those. They're phenomenal. Is that Terry Bogard? I wish they would just like make a webcam that was designed for filming CRT monitors. There is a market for that. I mean, it's not a very big market, but like retro gaming streaming is a thing, and there's definitely something to be said for playing them on a monitor. You know, that's like an aesthetic choice to do that, as opposed to just screen capture like everyone else. And I've been, I don't know, for whatever reason. Oh, you know what it was? The quartering. That Jeremy, whatever his name is, from Wisconsin. You know, he's got a decent channel. I watch him for just kind of internet news once in a while. Or at least he's got some decent gaming takes as well. Anyway, you know, they tried to cancel him for like really no good reason, and then because of that, I ended up getting like notifications from Tipster's YouTube channel, and then I've just been like I've been made aware more recently of Twitch streamers who are acting psycho. Those big ones are my favorite controllers. Interesting. Fight the clone Terry right here. It was interesting how Fatal Fury Real Bout was kind of responding to the aesthetic choice of Street Fighter Zero. Going for more of that anime look. Then that kind of anime 2.5D look that Shinkiro really makes famous. All right, another ring out for Terry. By which I mean me. Geese. Ooh, Blue Mary. Fuck, that's cool. Oof. I think my next YouTube video is going to be a Plastic Love fan art. Question is do I want to play the original Plastic Love to it or try to find a remix? I'm just going to go with the original. I don't want to like risk like hurting someone's channel. Like, I mean, if something's like an official release, it's, not a, that's fair game, but I don't want like if someone like worked hard on making a remix of that song, I don't want to like kind of drain away from their channel. Freaking, I remember Dominated Mind has had that weird kid who like wore goggles. It was an odd choice for a protagonist that was designed to breathe new life into the franchise. He flies a plane and he wears goggles. All right. I think there was like something in Japan where people were just fascinated with goggles in the late 90s. I know that Naruto's early design had him with goggles. Are you ready? I know the Neo Geo CD version, I think it was this game. They had like a whole like anime jazz video of Blue Mary. Like Blue Mary singing her theme song. Or someone singing Blue Mary's theme song. I was assuming it was Blue Mary. People always complain about the lack of clicky sticks, like micro switches on the Neo Geo controller. It really isn't a deal breaker. Would it be nice to have them? Yes. Is it like really make a huge difference that they don't have it? It really doesn't. Like I said, it would be nice, but it's not a huge. It's definitely not a deal breaker. Like, people happily play these games on PlayStation and Xbox or whatever, and those consoles don't have micro switches inside of the. I love this scene here. Wait. Like Terry looking up at geese. I definitely am interested in getting KOF 15. That should be a good one. I do miss the 2D graphics, though. I liked it a lot better how KOF looked in KOF 13. Although, they did make some of the guys too buff and some of the girls too skinny. And I don't really get what was up with Rio having white eyes. But, whatever. Like, and Terry was, like, bizarrely jacked. And Yuri was, like, way skinny. And had a giant head. But it was an incredibly beautiful game, though. It was a stunningly brave game. Why? Because it just looked pretty. I liked it. Oh no, I've lost my first match of the night here on this. Let's see what's going on in the chat here. They are not big to me, like as my hands, but I love the big Xbox logo and pressing down on the triggers. So, Rogue Drums is just raving about the Duke, the giant OG Xbox controller. I will. I'll see if I can find one, because I only have one controller for Xbox. I'm not new Xbox. Hiya. Yamazaki. In the KOF timeline, I think he's supposed to be an Orochi. But I don't know what that means in the original Fatal Fury timeline, if that's even a thing. Man. There we go. Keep that up. Yamazaki's going to start fighting serious. Take his hand out of his pocket. Come on, go down. That got him. And he's electrocuted. Hooray!
Okay. I'm gonna fight you so bad.
I'm gonna fight you so bad. The band and I, after practice, used to come up and boot up some Halo 2, and all of us played through it with 4 controllers. Good times. That does sound like a good time. I never really did Halo, but I know that people who liked the original Xbox really loved it. And I know that was like the big Xbox exclusive. For me, the big Xbox exclusive was Dead or Alive. I'm not kidding. Dead or Alive, Shenmue 2, and SVC Chaos. Those were the things that made me want to get an Xbox. So the fact that Dead or Alive was exclusive to Xbox was what really, really made me want to get an Xbox. And then, I was such a huge fan of the Capcom Versus series. I really wanted to get SVC Chaos, and obviously, Shenmue 2. I really liked the original Shenmue on the Dreamcast, so dying to play the sequel to that. Oh man! Almost had him. Come on, go down. Man. Barely had him. Or barely, yeah, I lost, but good effort.
9, 8, 7. I'm gonna fight you so bad.
No, I think he's just, I'm gonna burn you so bad, which makes sense. This game's a little, it takes a little getting used to for the controls, because SNK has this freaking situation where they used to often do like a just general strong attack button that would include punches and kicks, and it was just a little odd. I mean, I'm used to the Street Fighter system where each button is a thing. There's none of this, like this button punches and kicks. There we go. Sorry if I wasn't talking too much. I was just focusing on his movements, making sure I. There we go. Geese. Geese's theme in this game is fantastic. There we go. Terry, the game is yours. It's not going easy. Got him. Time to punch a geese out a window and then try to save his life, and then he's gonna pull his hand away. You know, without his mystical scrolls, he's not going to survive that fall. Well, time to raise your son, Geese, because you were such a jerk. I don't know, Geese. Maybe you shouldn't have killed my dad. But that doesn't mean I won't take rock fishing. Because Terry, he's the better person. See? Hey, look at that. Powerful music here. I'm having some good memories playing the Dreamcast 2. That, along with the Xbox, doubled in price since I bought it, $50 a piece years ago. I think I legitimately have to get the laptop this close. I have to jimmy up a system to get the laptop this close to the TV. Oh, let's put our name in here. My name is You are the best of the best. I do want to save my data. All right. What should we play? Okay, so I was streaming for about 25 minutes before it froze, and I've been streaming for 90 minutes since we've been on the new one. So, I don't know. We got time for at least one more game here. Do another fighter. Could keep up with the let's do Garo. That'd be a good one to do after this game, because this is the direct. This is the storyline sequel. It's 1:16. All right. Well, I have church tomorrow, so Let's just do a couple fights on this one. Only winners and losers here. For here, the mighty rule. Mark of the Wolves. All right, we'll do 2 fights. Now it's not low to the boss. I don't really feel like doing an SNK boss rage at 1:20 in the morning.
Terry Boga versus King Dog Pie.
So Terry's older, and he's the only one that's back from the Real Bout cast. Everyone else is someone's kid or spiritual successor. Come on, get serious. This game is maybe the best Neo Geo fighting game ever made. And you know, just sticking with the regular 2D plane, I think is better. I mean, being able to move back and forth in the various planes of a 2D background is fine, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I like the more direct approach. Sometimes limitations add for more innovation in terms of how you play the game. Wow, I'm looking at the camera screen, and that is like really like oversaturated white. B. Genite. No relation to Lisa Bonet.
Get serious. Round 1. Fight.
She's a cool character.
KO.
It's like she's sexy. She's a pirate. What's not to like? We can get that second power meter up and pull off the ultimate finish move, the Buster Wolf. Well, we did it, but she got out of the way of it. Nice. All right. We'll pause that. So there we have it, guys. It is 1:21, and we've had a nice long live stream. Once again, sorry about the phone having a conniption fit. Let's see if the phone's actually working now. It is. So the phone's back to normal. So I don't know. The phone had a little bit of a freak out. I don't know why, but who knows, whatever. I'll try to see what I can do in terms of further cleaning up memory, not taxing it, so on and so forth. But yeah, thank you for watching the live stream. All 4 of you, it looks like. And if you're going to be watching the live stream in the future, I hope you've enjoyed it and hope you will enjoy it. So good night, International Channel. Thank you for stopping by. As always, thank you as always for your friendship and everyone's friendship and toleration of my ramblings and gaming tastes. Stay tuned to the YouTube channel for more fun, more artwork, more game reviews, and more live streams. And hopefully this visually looked okay, even though we were on a kind of a lesser camera quality format, because I could tell that there was some big spikes in the white saturation because of the way that the laptop monitor was getting along with the computer monitor. But hopefully a good time was still had by all. And on that note, I will see you all in the very near future. Good night and see you soon. Bye-bye.